Okay, we're going to start with the nation. President Tinubu to commission Kugbo bus terminal today. I've said it. Okay. You now have to enter the papers. Defense headquarters to deploy 800 special operatives in troubled states. Why Atiku was stripped of Waziri Adamawa title, says government. INEC unveils 110 associations, with letters of intent as parties. Coalition promoters are politically displaced person, says Tinubu. And Tinubu, First Lady, Governors, APC, others celebrate Sanwo-Olu at 60. Okay, which story?
I have the one why Atiku was stripped of Waziri Adamawa title by government. And this says that the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar is no longer the Waziri Adamawa. He lost the revered title following a new edict by the Adamawa state government. The edict strips all traditional holders in the Emirates other than the one that hail from such titles. Atiku, formerly Turaki Adamawa, before his elevation to Waziri, hails from Ganye Emirates, under which his hometown Jada falls. The title Waziri is in the Adamawa Emirates. The Adamawa state government also mentioned that a lot of other people were stripped of this their different titles so that they could conform to the Emirates settings and know that they didn't want, they said in the words of the Commissioner for Information, Ilya James, he told the correspondent that the reform is aimed at providing a guide to various Emirates and chiefdoms, which the intent is to prevent a situation in which people from outside could dictate how the Emirates and chiefdoms are run. He said, when we have kingmakers from a kingdom coming from outside, the kingdom has to decide who becomes the king. You could one day have a king from the outside. And the commissioner said, and these titles and this different, he says, it also includes the former famous businessman Abdulkarim Aminu Mamba, who holds the title of Wali Adamawa, former chief judge of the state, Justice Nathan Musa, who holds the title of Wakili Akalan Adamawa, and former Adamawa speaker, James Baka, who is the Magata Kada of Adamawa, and all three hail from different parts. But they are just saying that it's not to witch hunt, that nobody was targeting Atiku Abubakar himself.
Okay, so the defense headquarters is to deploy over 800 special forces in troubled states like Benue, Plateau, and Borno to complement troops in combating their security challenges. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, made this known shortly before Army spokesperson Lieutenant Anele announced the death of 17 soldiers, may their soul rest in peace, during a gun battle with bandits in Niger State. 10 other soldiers were injured by the bandits during the incident in Mariga, local government area. The number of bandits neutralized by troops was, however, not given by Lieutenant Anele. So at the DHQ training seminar in Abuja yesterday, General Musa revealed that members of the special forces that they are undergoing a comprehensive training on how to tackle rising threats of security. And that before, usually, they send them out in batches. But now they're not going to do that anymore. They're going to send them out en masse so that they'll be able to stand and withhold any attack coming from the terrorists, because that they notice that when they send them in batches, that it creates a kind of weakness and they're not able to tackle the challenges that they face. He also said that as part of their strategic vision, that they are working closely with the services to review and enhance their defense training architecture with a clear focus on aligning training programs with strategic defense objectives, upgrading facilities and infrastructure in their training institutions, expanding partnership with regional and international military academics and think tanks. So because they want to promote more training exercises so they can do better.
Okay, so yesterday was Governor Sanwo-Olu's birthday. And prominent Nigerians, including President Bola Tinubu, his wife, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, other governors, all sent in their felicitations to the governor on his 60th birthday. President Tinubu particularly expressed his appreciation for the execution of the vision from 1999 to 2007 that supported him while he was governor. He says your leadership exemplified by landmark achievements, including the completion of the red and blue line and the start of the purple line. And also he urges him to sustain his trajectory of prioritizing impactful projects to Lagosians and for Lagosians, notably the long-awaited 4th Mainland Bridge and the Freedom Way to Victoria Island, that's a VGC Garden, Victoria Garden City, Also wish him good health and longevity. Also, our First Lady praised his dedication to governance and public service, describing him as an exemplary leader. And other governors, Ogun State, Dr. Abiodun hailed Sanwo-Olu's transformational leadership and described him as an inspiration beyond boundaries of Lagos, and so many other felicitations. So yesterday was I think it was a Thanksgiving event. He had lots of people were there to celebrate, and he was very happy. I saw him dancing quite a bit on all the pictures, all the clips. You could tell that this man was happy about this landmark age, and we could wish him
We're happy
best.
for him.
Congratulations.
We're happy for him. He has officially entered old age.
Sixth floor.
He's
He's the baby of the old
That's
age.
the youth of the elders.
old age, yeah.
We, the 60s, we are the youth of the elders.
Okay.
Then when we get to 70, we are elder
Elders.
proper. There's no youth in
Then you get
our
to 80,
name.
what happened?
They're elderly
You don't
elders.
sit down.
We are at the airports.
No, you get to the airport at 90. 80, you are still on the road to the airport.
Yes.
80, yes. Well,
They are
okay,
approaching
80,
evening.
80, you
You
are at the airport.
too.
80 at the airport.
90,
90
you
you
can
are at
take a
departure
flight.
lounge. No, you are at departure lounge.
Your gate.
You are now waiting at the gate.
Even from 60, you are
No, 60 years.
driving
You
towards.
never reach.
You are driving towards.
No, you're not driving
60 is
towards.
morning, 70 is afternoon, maybe 80 evening, into 90, full night.
Can we not talk about death? It's kind of morbid. Let's go to the
Please let me take. There's outrage as a farmer was killed in Ondo State. She's female. Her name, Rabiat Atere. She was tilling her farm when the bandits struck. They killed her, and through her body was found on the farm. And then the youth have clamored that they should please fish out the suspect. They're not safe. That's since the thing happened, they haven't even deployed security there, and they should please deploy security there. That they're not safe. So I should take that.
Okay.
Quickly.
The Punch. Neck crisis, Makinde block revolts as INEC verdicts tears PDP apart. Ex-generals flag intelligence failure as bandits kill 17 soldiers. Firms clash over 300 million naira Ondo Judiciary Complex land compensation. Lagos vows to prosecute indiscriminate waste disposers. Woman killed, 5 others injured in Imo market explosion. Trying to find any other story here. And Lagos State government empowers 700 widows with 35 million naira. Let's take one story for the break. Oh, no, we cannot. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we continue with our review. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.